Movies and deleted scenes. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. Just about every movie that gets released has its share of deleted scenes. I mean, not everything that gets filmed for a movie is going to wind up in the movie. That's just a fact of filmmaking. Some movies end up with tons of scenes on the cutting room floor, while others might only have a few get cut. Naturally, over time, a ton of deleted scenes get released to the public, either for a special release of the film, or because said scenes get leaked online. But there are several infamous lost deleted scenes out there that we will likely never see, which is why today we're going to be taking a look at 5 deleted scenes lost to time.
You have no idea what's in Oz. I mean, there's flying monkeys, armies of witches, there's all kinds of danger.
Remember that line in The Wizard of Oz where the Wicked Witch says,
"They'll give you no trouble, I promise you that. I've stuck a little insect on the head to take the fight out of them."
Well, in context with the final film, this line makes absolutely no sense. It actually creates a continuity error. What insect is she referring to? The answer to that question lies in the Jitterbug. The Jitterbug was a cut song that was supposed to appear in the third act of Wizard of Oz. Composer Harold Arlen and lyricist E.Y. Harburg wrote the song in May of 1938 as one of the first pieces that they created for the film. In context of the film, though, the Jitterbug itself was supposed to be a blue and pink insect, sort of like a mosquito, whose bite would cause someone to break into a dance. The sequence was 6 minutes long and took 5 full weeks to film, costing an estimated $80,000. So, if it took so long to film and cost so much, why was it removed from the film? The reason given is that it was to shorten the runtime, because a 6-minute long song in the middle of your movie might slow down the pace a little bit. And it was also the fact that they feared it would date the film, as the movie was being made, the popular Jitterbug dance craze at the time had started. No one knows what happened to the footage itself, but it's been said that it was not preserved very well. However, we do have home video of the sequence being filmed.
Monkey!
Similar to what happened with the Jitterbug scene, but in a slightly more extreme example, this scene never made it past the first test screening of the original King Kong. In the version of the film we know today, as the film crew is running through the island and trying to escape from Kong's clutches, they come across a giant log and start walking across it until Kong shows up and starts furiously shaking it, sending most of the crew spiraling down into the ravine below. However, in the original version, instead of falling down to the ravine to their deaths, the crew would instead fall into a spider pit where they are greeted by giant spiders. And not to give anything away, but they're dead. And while it's never been officially confirmed what happened to the footage, the most widely believed story is that after the first screening of the film, which reportedly had audience members screaming, leaving the screening, and even fainting, director Marion Cooper cut the scene from the film himself and is rumored to have even burned it. After filming his adaptation of King Kong, Peter Jackson took what money was left over and faithfully recreated the spider pit sequence the way it would have been made back in the 1930s. The sequence was then included on the collector's edition DVD of Peter Jackson's King Kong as a bonus feature.
Ricardo Montalban?
Genetically engineered tyrant Kong.
I didn't even know about this one before writing this list. No videos I've seen about lost deleted scenes have ever mentioned it, and I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan in the world, so it's just not something that I ever came across. But originally, in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Khan was going to have a child. According to reports, the child would first appear when Taro and Chekhov come upon the wreckage of the Botany Bay. Chekhov would see the baby in a window, and then the child would hurry away. The baby wouldn't show up again until the very end of the film. As the USS Reliant is in ruins, Khan is pretty much done. But as he activates the Genesis device, which sits on the transporter pad, the baby crawls towards the device, attracted by the bright lights, of course, because children love bright lights. The device then detonates. Yes, you heard that correctly. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan was originally going to feature an explosion involving a child. Yeah, I can see why this scene was deleted. There's not a ton of info out there about these scenes, and there's even less about why they would have been cut, though the child explosion might have had something to do with it. And the only evidence we have of this baby's existence is from these 3 photos. We don't have any images of the Botany Bay scene, at least from what I could find, but who knows, maybe there's some out there somewhere.
I think George Lucas gonna sue somebody.
Most deleted scenes from the Star Wars franchise are either included on a special Blu-ray release or leaked online over the years. However, there's at least one deleted scene that we've never seen. Originally, Wampas were going to attack Echo Base, as seen by this deleted footage here. However, what most are unaware of is that there was going to be a scene in this sequence where Luke mans a heavy artillery cannon to fire at the incoming Wampas. Little information about this scene is known, and all we have are these 2 standalone images of Luke aiming the cannons. It was clearly cut along with the rest of the Wampas attacking Echo Base sequence, but it's unknown how much of this particular scene was even filmed. Considering the fact that most filmed cut scenes over the years from this franchise have been released, it makes no sense why this one wouldn't be as well, unless they just simply hadn't finished it.
Doc, it seems like 2015 kind of sucks.
Am I cheating with this one? Yeah, probably. Wouldn't this be more deserving of its own video? Absolutely. But when I was sitting down to write this video and went through tons of deleted scenes that we've never seen, Stoltz's performance popped into my mind and never left because, honestly, how much have we really seen from it, aside from a few silent clips? It's said that filming on Back to the Future had been going on for about a month when Stoltz was let go. I don't believe an exact percentage has ever been released, but various rumors over the years say that a good majority of the film was shot with Eric Stoltz, before the filmmakers were finally able to secure Michael J. Fox for the role, who was always their #1 choice for the part anyway, but was unable to participate due to his commitment to the sitcom Family Ties. So will Eric's footage ever be released? It's hard to say, honestly. Back in 2015, the film's co-writer, Bob Gale, was quoted as saying that we might see the footage one day, and that they had the opportunity to completely destroy the footage, but didn't, stating that it's in a vault somewhere. However, just last year in 2020, for the film's 35th anniversary, Gale stated that the footage likely wouldn't be released because it was out of respect for Stoltz and his career, that releasing the footage would have everyone on the internet snipe at him, and they did not wish to do that to Eric. Now, I don't want to go on a tangent and start a hashtag release the Stoltz cut campaign or anything, but of all the scenes on this list, I think these scenes are the ones with the best shot of being found. Bob Gale said it himself, they have the footage locked away somewhere. I think it's just a matter of timing at this point. Who knows? Maybe for the 50th anniversary of the series we'll finally see these scenes. Hey guys, Seeker here. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Thank you.